I'm John McDowell. I'm here to talk to you today. I'm trying to convince you about doing something that most of us here already do. I can already count at least 3 in here, 4 plus myself, but we all do it, and that is smoking. We all smoke here, or most of us do smoke here, and it's something that affects us in many different ways, health-wise, financially, and socially. And it's something that we just shouldn't do in general, and that's speaking from experience myself as a smoker. Now, the number one reason I'm going to talk about why is it's expensive. You think about it, we spend $5, $6, $7 a day on a pack. Sometimes that doesn't even last us a day. And if you truly add that up, that amounts to almost over $3,500 a year that we spend on cigarettes, each person. So in a household of 3 people, like my grandparents here and myself, that can get up to about $12,000 spent in the household. And since that is expensive, it also leads to expenses other places, medically. You smoke, you have bad lungs, bad circulation, bad heart, and it's an addiction. It's something your brain's chemically addicted to, and that it wants to have at all times. That's why it's such a hard habit to break. So with medically, the number one thing it does cause is lung cancer. And with that, I brought a picture. Healthy lungs here of a non-smoker and smoker's lungs here, which are blackened and grayed and just filled with all kind of bad stuff from the chemicals that are in cigarettes, all the tar and things. And even with that, it causes according to the CDC, it causes up to 480,000 deaths a year. That is just through that's not even including what would happen with secondhand smokers. That is just, the individual numbers for people who smoke themselves. And thousands of people still start every day. Thousands of people die a day before. But there are things we can do to change that. There's a number of different methods of getting yourself off the habit, or at least switching to something that's a little bit better, like e-cigarettes, which are a smoking device that only has nicotine and water vapor without all the other added problems, because nicotine itself is just a stronger version of caffeine, which you all crave in the morning with coffee. But there's other methods too. There's smoking cessation aids such as patches, gum, and pills. I'm sure we've all seen the commercials for Chantix, which you can take while you smoke and it kills the urge to do. But there's also other methods. Actually, the most effective method itself is financial gains. As if people have a financial incentive to quit, like they're rewarded for it, and a couple bucks here for not smoking, a couple bucks there, or what we save from not buying a pack. That is actually the strongest method of quitting. But secondly, that comes after that is cold turkey itself is one of the easiest methods. Well, not the easiest method, but it's the most effective method, as most people do find that to be the most easy way for people to quit, because what it is it's a chemical withdrawal that once you get through it, you make it through it. But along with that, we have another method is company itself using support groups. With that, Pennsylvania offers that. They offer hotlines and other resources through pa.health.com, which people can go to. They can get information on getting aids to quit, or people to talk to, or someone they can connect with to talk themselves through it. And it's one of the methods people can do to quit. Because even quitting, it has its health risks, you personally or financially, but it also affects you socially. We live in a society today that stigmatizes smokers. You either have to leave your group to go out and smoke, or generally makes you smell bad. So, and a lot of places just don't allow it anymore. You can't smoke in restaurants or bars unless they meet some sort of exception towards it. And with that, it's, for a lot of people too, that people don't want to be with the smoker. You smoke, and you might not even date you or something. That's another reason to not do it. And it's just looked down upon too, because people don't want to be affected by the negative aspects of secondhand smoke. And well, with that, there's some reasons to consider for not smoking. It's financially bad for you, it's medically bad for you, and it's socially bad for you. You should, do your best to quit and try to be a better, healthier person, right?